So if you, like me, have oily skin, here are 5 products that you absolutely need to avoid. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I've got another oily skin video for you today. Don't we just love the oily skin life? All my oily skin sisters. Look, I personally am not sad that I've got oily skin because it helps me age slower. But at the same time, that also comes hand in hand with a lot of products not working for me. A lot of holy grail products that other people swear by, put them on my skin, they melt off. I just get greasy and messy and it's not good. So I've got 5 products here in front of me that are super popular, that a lot of people rave on about, that I have tried, that I have tested, and that I officially have to let you guys know are not oily skin safe. So if you have oily skin, you want to avoid these. First up, the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. This exploded on the internet. So many people were talking about it. It's a medium coverage foundation that perfects the skin, that blurs the skin, and it gives the skin a really nice glowy finish. But if you are oily like me, it's not okay. This one just basically gets far too oily, it's far too heavy, and it's way too glowy for an oily skin type. It gets really shiny, and basically as your oils start to come through, it actually breaks up the foundation and it cakes and it separates. Also transfers off really easy as a result of getting shiny and oily underneath it. It's just not a formula that I would recommend if you do have oily skin. If you are looking for a Charlotte Tilbury foundation that is oily skin safe, try the Airbrush Flawless Finish Foundation from them. Oh my gosh, stunning on oily skin, lasts all day. Mwah, chef's kiss to that one, it's beautiful. Next up, the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum. Too glowy, you guys. Now, this is another cult favorite product that everybody loves, everybody swears by. So many people use this underneath their foundation, and I am just like, how are you doing this? It is a clear sort of a serum, and it kind of seems like it would be lightweight, but then see how it gives this really glowy finish on the skin? Your skin literally stays looking like this, and it just stays really, really sticky and quite tacky during the day. Times when I have tried to wear this both underneath makeup and without makeup, I have been so oily and so shiny that you could cook a chicken on my face. Like, I'm not kidding. It is a really beautiful, deep, hydrating serum. It gives lots of glow, but for an oily skin type, it's too much glow, especially when I do a very good job of producing my own glow. If you know, you know. Okay, next up I've got a Chanel foundation. So we are talking pricey. We are talking bougie. We are talking mortgage your house to buy this. The Perfection Lumiere. This is meant to be a long-wearing, flawless kind of product, a flawless makeup. It's meant to basically apply to the skin in the morning and stay the same all day. Stay flawless, stay snatched, stay matte, stay transfer-proof, stay non-cakey. Pretty much does none of that on my oily skin. It just really is not oily skin appropriate. It's really not targeted towards oily skin types. I just find that I'm insanely shiny, and not just through the T-zone, sort of like everywhere. I bump my face the tiniest little bit with this one and it transfers straight off. It cakes, it separates, it looks really, really textured. She's just not oily skin friendly. If you're looking for a long-wearing formula and you want to save yourself a bit of money, I have some options for you. The Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Oh, for oily skin, that is the epitome. That is the dream boat. That is the wagon that you want to hitch yourself to. That goes on the skin like paint, doesn't budge all day. It is just gorgeous. If you're looking for a drugstore option, the Maybelline 24 Hour, like the Superstay 24 Hour one, is amazing. The L'Oreal Pro Matte is amazing. You could literally buy all 3 of those foundations for less than what you will spend on this, and all 3 of them will change your life. Whereas this, I think you're just going to be like, oh, I wish that I saved my money. All right, next up I have this highlighter from McGrath. Now, cream highlighters as an oily skin type is certainly a testy area. It can definitely be a little bit, it can be a lot hit and miss. Now, I do have an approved list of cream highlighters that I really enjoy. So if you were interested in seeing that, I can do a whole video. Let me know down in the comments. But this one is a no. Now, this is a double-ended cream highlighter, and one side of this is okay. It's certainly not my favorite formula as far as cream highlighters go, because it's sort of, I don't know, I guess a little bit underwhelming, I guess you could say. Like, you can just hardly see it on the skin. But the other end of this is literally, it's a lip gloss. There's really no other way to say. It is basically a lip gloss for the skin, and you pretty much put it on the high points of your face, Tap it in and it's meant to give you this really amazing kind of wet skin glowy look. That's all well and good, but mix this with oils and it becomes a sticky disaster. I'm talking like your hair will stick to your face that oily. It just isn't cute, and I also find that it really makes the area look quite cakey and quite textured because, you know, the oils come through underneath. You've got this funny lip gloss sort of thing on the top and it just melts your foundation away, literally. Very, very expensive product. There are many Pat McGrath products that I absolutely adore. And if you are interested in their highlighters in particular, their powder highlighters, stunning, absolutely stunning, and really, really nice on textured skin too. But this one, nah, it's a miss for oily skin. And you guys, proof of what I mean by that hyaluronic acid serum, the back of my hand is still shiny and it is still sticky. That's been sitting there for like 15 minutes now. You don't want this on your face when you're oily. And then last but not least, I have a tinted powder from Charlotte Tilbury. Another Charlotte Tilbury product enters the chat. I mean, they do have really amazing products, but I would say pretty much nothing in their line is really specifically targeted towards oily skin. Now, this is a pressed powder. It is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. Say that 10 times, I dare you. Now, this one's a bit sad because honestly, it does look incredible on the skin. Really, really, really nice. It definitely perfects. It does give maybe light to medium coverage. I wouldn't call it necessarily a powder foundation, but it certainly will give you coverage. But this just will not control shine. It will not keep you matte. And I find that when I wear this, like my skin, it almost seems like it gets a lot oilier a lot faster than it would normally. And it's definitely really sad because when you first apply it, you're like, ooh, where did my pores go? But then 30 minutes later, you're shiny, you're cakey, and you want to wipe your makeup off, really. For drier skin types or normal skin types, even combo skin types, I think that you'll really, really enjoy this. But for oily girls, I'm going to have to say, give this one a miss. It is sad because it does look so pretty to begin with, but you quickly regret your decision. Quickly. Well, there you go, guys. Those are 5 products to avoid if you've got oily skin. I hope that you found this video helpful today. Let me know in the comments if you did find it helpful, if you want to see more of them. I know I've done a couple in the past, but it's not really a video that I've done like super regularly. So if you want to see it more regularly, like maybe once a month, definitely let me know. I'd be more than happy to do it for you. Us oily skin gals, we gotta stick together. We gotta. But I love you guys heaps. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye, guys.